Hello, I'm Dr. Kemp, Hammond Doc. Well, I'm working on a Leslie 122 amplifier here, and getting ready to replace some capacitors. So let's go ahead and get to work on this project. It sits a little differently without that other end, and it has a long multi-can on it. I need to check that as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut these black cats out and replace them. So let's go ahead and do that. This is a late model Leslie 122 amplifier, of course. And I've heard, I just read recently on Facebook, somebody was putting these down and saying that they only want the gray case amplifier. That's fine. I mean, if you only want the gray case amplifier, but it's the same amplifier. It's the same amplifier. I like these because they have new components. They have newer components in them, and so they're less likely to be problematic. The gray ones, which I love, of course, tend to have more components that are broken down over time because they're older. That makes sense. Now, I think that one of the things that some people say is that, well, that the time that the amplifiers worked gives it a certain richness of sound, certain quality sound that you can't get with a new amplifier. So, okay, I understand that aspect. But as far as amplifiers go, it's the same amplifier. In other words, they didn't build the gray one better than they built the gold one. I mean, you're still talking about the vintage amplifier. Now, I'm not talking about any of the other ones that came on the scene during the 70s. I'm not talking about the 122As and the XBs and all of those. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the vintage 122. one. And I got a second one here. I'm right there. Do that. And cut that out. Cut it out. And give it a loop. And then we're going to bring in our replacement. I'll wrap it around there. Okay. It's a good solder. All right. Here we go. All right. All right. So that takes care of that. in the next video, I'll come back and I'm going to cut out the old cathode bypass capacitor, because I've checked it out. I'll check it again on camera, but I know that I'm going to need to replace that. Okay, so until the next video, Hammond Doc saying peace out. Goodbye.